videos. Would that be all right? I think okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Korea, Jimmy's wife.
Yes, Junko-san.
Yeah, this is my wife,
Oh, I see.
Masako. I think I wrote it down here, but you know,
Boy, that's great.
and he never ate, but this time we went to the cafeteria in the hospital, and we ate.
I can just hold that so that you don't have to be distracted. Okay, so you can pay attention
Okay,
to what.
it's all that.
Yeah, okay.
So
Okay, so you can pay.
we can place it somewhere. So
Oh, that's all right. That's okay. I'll just.
You know?
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Because
See, there's both sides. You
both
see,
sides. Eh?
that's
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
at the hospital.
In
He doesn't know your brother, so point out your brother
Hospital where in California?
in Ogaki,
in Japan.
in Japan, Ogaki, pretty close to your
Yeah.
place.
Yeah. God, I didn't bring that. I will send it to you. The first time I duplicated it and I didn't bring it. You went to
Kent,
the Shomyoji, right?
Shomyoji,
Yeah.
yes.
You don't know that near the Shomyoji is a
Odanijo?
no. You see, let me explain first. Sekigahara War. 知ってる？秀吉と
秀吉と家康、
徳川。
徳川
あれ秀吉はもう死んでた。石田三成
三成
と
三成ディフィーテッ
いやその時正明寺で2人の兄弟がおったうちの
ド。はいはい。
これはどちらへ行ったらいいかわからん残るためそれで一人は上の方が正明寺に行ってもう一人は侍になって石田三成の方に行った名前を変えたでしょそれでその前に半助っていう名前を作ったんだよ半助そして神社を建てたでこの硯をまだ残ってるんですそう500年前の
500年前の。
でこのところは面白いのよ、で兄弟で半助っていう侍の名前を取ったんで名前は木下半助
木下半助
って作ったんでそれが石田三成の方へ行ったんだ、
なるほど、三成の方へ行ったんだ。
石田、それで正明寺では米屋なんてやして石田三成の方へ持って行って
持って行って、
こちらにも
やらなかった。
両方残るためにね内緒でこうやる
Very smart.
いやそうすればでそこでこれはなんかわからないこれを見たミュージアムに行った
Museum. I haven't got to museum yet.
お
Well, one of these days I'd like to visit there.
ミュージアムにねその面白いものがあるんだよ。
あ、そう。
I just want to make sure it's recording. Is it recording?
Recording, yes.
尺に触ったもう少し。このあった。
You got it.
こういうこれが秀吉
秀吉
5つしかないの。
あ、そう。
いや、それが
One of the 正明寺
の
長浜
ミュージアムにある。
あ、ミュージアムにある。OK。
これは親鸞
親鸞上人。
残ってるの。これは多分ミュージアムにないだよ。
ない。
いや、これはミュージアムに確かにある。で、これがね、
それがお第二条
の、これは
三成のところ。
正明寺全部徳川から戻った。300人の家来ぐらいの値打ちがあったんです。徳川からの手紙ながら、ここで書いて許してもらった。で、これが
徳川のマークね。
いえ、これは正明寺の中にあるの。これは金のトレッドね。
金のトレッドね。
ものすごいこれ売ったら大金になって。で、正明寺だけは、両方の門を使えるような許しがある。
を使えるね。
それでもう一つ見せたいんだが、まあこれが見てないでしょ。
見てない。この中心のところの。
まだ残ってる。
まだ残ってるね。
これすぐ近くなの、正明寺。歩いて見え。それを半助が出た時に
誰が出た時に
半助が三成のとこへ行った時にこの神社を建てた。
平野神社。
今でも残ってるんです。
今でも残ってる。
その前まで。で、これが小谷城。小谷城っていうのはね、その下に正明寺があるんです。
正明寺が、
で、その小谷城がものすごくなんていうかな。
小谷山ね。
小谷山。そこで浅井長政が。
浅井長政が。
生きてたんで、お茶々や3人の娘が織田信長の妹がそこの結婚したんだよね。で、最初は長政織田信長が占領してもできなかった。それ後で4、5年後でこの秀吉がそこを占領した。で、どうやって3年ぐらいこう小谷城の方を囲まってもう飯が食えんようになった時に入って崩した。
救ったんだよね。
で、浅井長政は切腹して。で、織田信長のと3人の娘は全部残ってる。ないな。尺に触る。You know what I forgot? 石田三成の手紙。内緒で書いて送ったのが残ってる。
サウさん、このお茶がありますから。はい、
ありがと
う。冷たいのがよかったら、
それでいいです。ありがとう。尺に触る。忘れてくる。
Then you can sit down here.
バ なあんなせっかくこれを何か僕もわからんの。
あ、これはミュージアムにあるの？
知らん。
あ、ないの。
わからん。私
今の
写真撮ったけど
診断
の違う。
住職に聞いたらわかるかしら。今の。
これだけじゃわかんないね、ちょっと。
わかんない。
ミュージアムに行ったらわかる。
あ、ミュージアムに行ったら。
これだけじゃわかんないからね。同じような顔してるしね。別に。
ね。ありがとう。
ね、これは
Yeah.
忘れ物。
Before I visit the museum, I study all of these, very carefully.
Yeah, before you go see it.
Right.
Yeah.
Then I'm glad, you brought these to me.
Yeah. But there's still a lot of takara that you see. Hideyoshi's. Why is Hideyoshi? After they killed off Mitsunari and. Why is it that Hideyoshi was, before he died, was so kind to the Shomyoji? Because Hideyoshi's mother was almost captured by somebody, and the Shomyoji hid her,
Hidden.
so that he always
Appreciate.
appreciated, and he gave that land back to Shomyoji
I see.
because Oda Nobunaga destroyed the Shomyoji once because Shomyoji was, close to Asai Nagamasa. Where they live right under the mountain. So that's why Hideyoshi used to give takara to us, sword, and everything. And all that Shomyoji did while Hideyoshi was alive was bring sushi and fish from the lake, Biwa. And then they come back with takara. Then Uchino grandfather が酒飲んでパーリーして借金して刀に有名な刀を売った。そういう宝はもうないんじゃけど。これいただいていい？これいただいていい？
No, no,
Yeah.
no.
I want to have a copy of the,
who is
Xerox.
Oh, this quote we have.
So,
I thought this was for Japan.
Oh, no, it's Fred Korematsu.
Yeah.
And the Fred Korematsu Day was settled on January
Yeah, I know.
30th.
Yeah.
I was there at that ceremony.
You were?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, he's okay, but
He was in a prison because he
but
registered.
the reason he didn't want to go to camp was he had a Hakujin girlfriend.
Because the girlfriend.
Yeah, he loved her and he didn't want
But
to
the
go.
Kate,
It don't say that here. See.
but he has a daughter that doesn't look like a mix. So maybe someone else then.
Why? I don't think he married that girl.
I see.
Because he was put in prison. But I know that.
But isn't it something in New York State with New York? The settlement day? Not in
Luckily,
California.
they're keeping the 906s alive, So I know about it. I saw this.
Oh, you
I
did.
didn't. She went to, I think. Julie Azuma. You know Julie Azuma?
Julia.
Azuma. She was
Azuma-san.
there. Yeah. She's very close to me, so I
Oh,
know.
I see.
Anyway, these pictures are all yours. And I forgot the one earlier. I will send that to
you
you.
give me a lot to learn, eh?
Yeah.
I got to go back to Kent again to study,
Well, that girl, that I told you about, contact her first. She has another relative that will help you and guide you through. My cousin's daughter. Okay, she wrote to you. She said, "Too bad you didn't contact her first." Well, you went there without telling anybody. In Zoom, one day you say you're going and you went.
You didn't know.
Yeah, nobody knew.
Nobody knew.
Yeah.
The reason,
He
you know
didn't.
the reason why we transferred to Kent?
No.
No.
You went to Kent?
Yeah. Oh, remember Jim and
Yeah.
me went to Kent State. You know?
He did?
It's you.
Well, I was gone by. When did you graduate?
Class of 59.
Yeah, because I left in '58.
Oh, I see.
See, I came to
58,
New
yeah.
York.
Uh-huh.
That's why I didn't know what happened.
You know,
Oh, お茶飲む。
お茶飲むとね。はい。Before I forget, I gotta give you this, you know, DVD.
Yeah, I want
Yeah.
that.
And probably you've seen, you know,
Some of it, yeah.
some of it.
Mm.
But and this is the memo I sent to you.
Yeah.
But just
I have that.
copy.
Yeah.
And I have another, you know, DVD, the same thing, but another copy. Who would you like to give
I'll
it?
give it to my daughter. In
Oh, I
California.
see, okay. Oh, you keep.
I'm gonna keep this.
Okay.
She's interested because she was in Japan, you see, and she saw your brother.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, in that picture, my
Oh,
daughter.
right. That was when?
This was in 1994.
1994.
I think he died in 1995.
Dai, can you just hold this?
You visited twice, huh? Hey. Here,
Oh.
please.
Is that
Hey,
bell?
どうぞ、お茶をどうぞ。
Is that a
No,
bell?
no, I think no, it's my
Oh,
phone,
yeah?
my phone. I think
Reaction, and she fell down
Oh,
in the home. And I got a little worried, so I said that I may not be here a long time. You know, I have to go back.
Oh, yeah. How long you can here with us?
I'm going to, as soon as they come, I'm going to go.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
You're leaving soon, huh?
yeah.
So I gotta give you some. You know, this is, you know, shijimi? Shijimi is a small kite, no?
Yeah.
And miso soup.
Oh, yeah?
So that's supposed to be good, you know? So
Okay.
this is for you.
Thank you.
And
ありがとう、ありがとう。
どういたしまして。What about the uni, you know?
あ、
Sea urchin, another miso soup.
俺大嫌い。
Oh, what do you mean? Sea urchin?
ウニ。
you
Uni?
don't like it?
No.
Oh,
No?
Give it to,
Yeah,
give it to Dai. He eats
Ah.
it.
I love it. But you can give someone else now.
No, I don't want. I don't.
Okay.
We don't eat.
Okay, and we have kids stuff. You like to have this on the this is Omatsuri festival.
Dana and her
Oh.
wife.
This is
Dana and
ukiyo-e, you know.
これは一つもらって。
はいはい
あれは
Okay.
ダーナとダーナのお母さん好きなの。
はいはい、あ、そう。
踊り、盆踊りなんか行って。
Okay.
俺はもうタンク節しかできない。
That's it.
もうじいさんですよ。
I'm going to give you a big bag.
Right.
まあ、ですよ。
And would you like to have some of these Japanese, you know,
何
otemigu something? But this is ukiyo-e, you know.
これが好きだな。
The other side, you can take a look at the yeah, just like design, just like a
これだけ
very, very famous.
いただく。
Okay. And with for today, ne? And one more thing, you may like it. Yeah. I went down to Hamamatsu, and particularly got this one. It's a design with Tokugawa Ieyasu. And that's, you know, something you keep with you. And so that's a solar cell, you know? Just like this. When you go up and try to find the keyhole, you can.
Where you press?
Oh.
Oh, good.
So this is solar cell.
徳川家康、うちのもんだけ。
Yeah. That's why I thought, you might like it.
Hi, Mom.
Hey,
Yeah, I answered your phone because they didn't know where it was.
Okay, so,
So we,
yes, okay.
I don't know how to do
No,
that.
that's fine.
But I pressed green and she answered.
Okay, all right.
Okay. はい、こんにちは。
Oh, this is
こん
Clen.
にちは。
これが兄貴なの。
はい。
はい、こんに
はい
ちは。。
ただしさん、ブラザー。はい
はい。
奥さ
He
ん。
wants to sit down right away.
Yeah.
He wants to sit.
Maybe he can sit over
Sit
here.
over here.
Yeah, sit over here. Please. どうぞ。
Sit over here side.
どうぞ。Okay. Good to see you.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you in Cleveland, but I heard a lot about you.
He
Well, don't you think the chair would be better?
No,
no,
you
no.
need.
he likes
He
soft.
likes soft things, okay.
Maybe-
Hard chair.
Ah.
Hard chair is no good for the oshiri.
No, no, it's hard to get
No
up.
more muscle.
I haven't.
No, he can get up.
That's you have this one.
Oh, where's the
And
camera?
then
Put it in
also,
the
No, no,
He-
I'm fine. So
Okay,
where's the
arigato.
video?
oh, it's out there
Oh,
and
okay.
it covers the whole
Okay,
thing. So
okay.
you just don't
What was this?
excuse me.
He's on this behind. My name is Dai Miyazaki.
I've seen him at church.
Dai Miyazaki.
はい。
わかっ
Then
た
come over
Yeah,
here.
it's.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hi.
we're
I'm
right.
just gonna be moving away.
Okay, let me
I-
make sure I have everybody in the
Tadashi-san's brother.
Yeah.
Huh?
Right.
Satoru-san.
Satoru-san.
Satoru.
You know, I can take the camera and move it.
And then Satoru-san, what you are.
Pardon me?
Satoru-san.
Dana, why don't you sit over just for a second
He wants your
to
name.
know
Okay,
if
alright.
everyone is covered.
I'm Alice.
Okay.
Dan.
No,
Alice.
I'm-
sit over here.
Oh, Aya.
Okay, because I need to get you my phone, my recorders as well.
I
That's why.
see. Yeah,
How
but
about-
just for a second,
Okay,
to
alright.
know that everyone is covered.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Okay, so
You can
good.
take everybody.
Everyone is taken care of.
You want me to move?
No, no,
There's some
Oh.
it's in there.
nuts,
Everyone
Peanuts
is.
in the
Dana
peanuts
is here. You're here.
Look over there.
not for
Look
nuts.
over here.
Okay.
Everybody, Dai, you have
Everybody
to
is
look too.
here.
Huh?
Picture.
I can send you back from Japan to you.
Okay.
After
Okay.
this is all
So we have,
straightened up. See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, Dai, why
So-
don't you sit here?
So you have to leave, eh?
No,
Yeah,
but,
I have to
You
go.
can-
well, hopefully,
say,
we, at least when my brother can be here and then we have all, at least a moment with all of us together. He's just parking the car right now. So Lamar's,
I'll reach.
Lamar's,
Yeah.
I was gonna leave by now.
You wanna
but
do
at
it?
least let Lamar.
I have to take care of my wife. She didn't eat yet today.
Okay. Well,
You know.
Yeah.
so,
Good. Oh,
yes, yes, so maybe.
Or
we
he's
could-
not gonna find parking. Today is difficult.
Is it
Weekday.
difficult today?
Oh yeah.
Well, he should, I thought, oh well, he's good at looking. But at any rate, I just wanted Mom to also to just
You
just
took
hear
the
a little-
picture?
Hmm?
Did you take the picture?
No, it's on video.
video. Take
Right.
a
Oh, yeah.
video.
Oh.
Yeah. Audio talks and everything. So
Yeah.
when I put
So-
this on.
Tadashi-san.
Hi.
So one of, is it, because there's a little time, maybe and Mom's here as well, you were, you covered this when you were.
You're not still
at the
working.
beginning, but just
No, just name one.
a little bit about when,
I know about
know,
your
what you remember
realty
about
when you were
when your time in Cleveland.
Takumoto's father, I know.
Just share with my mom a
Oh,
little bit. and then-
before I forget,
Just a minute.
you came to see me.
That's right.
Well, that's thanks to me though. Because I'm here, you and your brother can get together, right?
But he doesn't want to see me.
Oh yeah? You too? You can?
So what did you bring, Mom? What is that?
I want this,
Oh,
this medication,
okay.
the big bottle is for the intestine, and the smaller one is for the probiotic.
Oh, I know it.
Lisa was saying that she didn't like.
Well, she's the probiotic yogurt.
She said not the regular yogurt, so that's a pill.
Oh.
That's what I give him, you know. And it says 1 to 3, but I've been just giving him once per day, you know. You could try it out.
Okay.
With a meal.
All right.
Okay.
You mean eat it or take it before?
It's in a capsule.
Oh, so,
So you could
either
pick it up.
before or after meal.
I usually give him afterwards
Oh,
because
okay.
he doesn't like taking.
It's medicine.
Yeah.
It's like a probiotic.
Oh,
It help.
it's
And
not
he-
a poison.
No,
It help
no.
digest it. Before I forget, the Tono family, Kamada,
Uh-huh.
goes way back. For my father used to visit them in Pennsylvania.
I see.
They had a farm, and my father used to go there, and the father and my father used to drink all night, and they were real good friends of the Tonos. So when I came to here, you know, I know, my father told me who the Tonos were, so that the Tono family is very close to us. See, I know all of them, every one of them. And then when they had Mitzi had a store,
Yeah.
105th Street, and then the restaurants later on top. I used to help teach judo at the Buddhist church.
I see.
And my 2 daughters used to go to learn dancing. You know,
So-
Japanese dancing. I'm going to forget what I'm going to say. And what happened was that after judo and dancing, I used to stop by that store every time. Because there were only 1 or 2 Japanese stores, and hers was the only one that we could go to that was close
There's
by.
another one on 99th Street.
Yeah, not at that time. That was later. I know him too. He had to close up.
Right.
But the one
I know over there too.
Yeah, I used to stop by there with the 2 daughters, and Mitzi used to give them the Japanese candy, you know, that one that melts in your mouth.
Botan.
And at her memorial, you know, after she died, I said, she always gave my kids candy, but she never gave me it. She said, I like that candy too, but I was embarrassed and I couldn't tell her to give me one. You know.
Mitzi used to come over here and drink martini. I still have a half bottle of the gin and half February vermouth.
Oh, yeah?
I still have it over here, I suppose. So I told Ruth, I better give these bottles to Ruth, and then she, no, leave it up there.
But the whole family I know, you know, and Ruth and her youngest sister were in Cleveland. They came to Cleveland, and they married, the youngest one married a Japanese student named Dai Harada.
Dai Harada.
Dai Harada. But they
Dai
both
Harada.
passed away. That's the youngest daughter of the Tono. And the Harold died the other day too, but that's a brother. And the oldest brother became in camp defiant. He refused to be drafted in the army. 442.
Yeah, I think you know Mr. Minami used to teach in Buddhist temple in Japanese, and he's from Bosan temple.
Oh, yeah?
And then he's an 80, over middle 80. Minami. Never mind.
I didn't pay attention to the church except for judo. So I don't know.
Yeah, Jim and you.
Well,
Used to-
we learned from Dai Kunisuke Tada.
Kid Kunisuke.
Kunisuke
Also,
Tada.
you know Reverend Khan.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was kendo.
Yeah,
Kid.
I did kendo with him one time, and I did real good. I hit him right here. and his nashi dropped. He was embarrassed.
And his wife,
Yeah, I know his wife
very
too.
close.
I know. I'm afraid I have to go.
You have to go.
Yeah, I have to take care of my.
Hate that you have to go. Yeah, one thing. Your brother
Uh-huh.
looks like your father, to
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
it is.
Then
Where did you say
your
you live?
grandpa.
I live in
Just
Queens,
right.
Woodside.
Queens.
Yeah.
Where about Queens?
Woodside. Woodside.
Woodside.
Yeah. It's Sunnyside, you know.
Oh, the
Woodside?
sunny side, yeah.
Right after Sunnyside, Woodside.
I see, I see.
Yeah. I've been there since 1964. 64. Anyway,
We should take
He's more
one
like
picture,
your
a group picture
father.
before we
I
go.
don't
So
know.
you send it
I
to
gotta
us.
go.
I know, but
I'm
for
late
Lisa,
already.
would just take the camera.
You know how to
Would
go.
you have
Yeah,
camera?
I have to go.
What?
We'll just take it as he's getting up. We can just take a quick shot of all of us. Or,
Oh,
What?
oh,
I don't need.
oh, did you have the camera?
yeah.
Camera? Okay, great.
Yes, please.
Lisa, his
I'm
daughter
sorry,
really.
you can't join us
This
for
one
lunch or
and
anything.
camera.
You can't join us for lunch or anything, but.
No, no.
No.
I can't.
Okay, well, I
You have
can
to-
do
you have
I
to
can do
feed
it
your
on
I
wife.
my-
have to. She hasn't eaten yet today, so.
Okay. Well, I can do it right here. I'll do it on this. It'll be fast. Okay, it's not as good as.
If your
Okay.
brother is looking for parking, he ain't gonna find it.
All right. Well, we'll have the.
You know what he's gonna do.
That's why I
Okay.
said, weekdays real bad.
Okay, so when
Yeah.
are we?
I'm surprised you got here.
Oh, the delay was on.
Tadashi,
Tadashi sounds
Bye-bye.
older or younger?
younger.
Okay, why don't we?
What do you
we
mean?
can this-
I look younger than him.
Yes, you look like a 28.
Okay.
Head
Yeah, we'll just.
closer to your brother.
Okay,
All right.
take it quick.
Ma, you have to move in. Can you turn your chair a little bit so that?
I'll go around that there,
Oh, maybe that's better.
You had to move in.
Yeah, come on,
You want to take first
Yeah,
one
just-
this?
sit down.
Do it quick, I'm getting late.
All right, hold on 1 second. Wait, we have to look at me. Both. Hello? Okay. I'm gonna take a couple here. All right, and then I'm gonna take,
No flash?
well, all right. Okay. Okay, Clen. Ma, smile. And then I'm gonna do a selfie so that I can get in, so it's like,
Oh.
like a selfie.
Oh.
All right, so here.
Oh, I
Okay,
see, I see.
All
Very
right, ready,
smart.
set. Take a couple because Dad, look at. And.
Okay.
Okay, I think.
Okay.
Because I think.
Advanced with science.
Okay.
huh?
All
All
right.
right, hopefully. Oh, okay,
I'm
what do you
gonna-
want? No, he
I
wants.
gotta go.
He wants
Okay,
one more.
wait,
He
wait,
wants.
wait, wait.
This is Clen. He's come all the way from Japan.
No flash?
Okay, well,
Well, we'll see.
all right.
We'll see.
Can you do self? Can you turn it around here or no? You don't know how. That's okay. Okay, I think we're.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi Lamar, I'm sorry we missed Lamar, but he'll be coming and then
He's not gonna have.
we would love to hear a little, if you have a little time just to
I
share
tried to
about
make
the.
mochi, but then they come out, it's real soft, but you could
Oh.
munch
You
on it.
know, if you got things for me to order for you, I can do it and send you care package.
はい、ありがとうございます。
Don't worry about it, you have enough to do.
I can do that.
Oh,
I will show this to Junko-san, Jim's
Was that-
wife,
yes.
My brother.
Oh.
Well, I'll see him at the elevator.
Okay.
Okay,
Regards to,
everybody.
Bye.
regards to Rainbow and
No, you
Evie.
don't have to go down. He's coming up.
Oh, go down.
There he is.
Oh,
To see you.
here.
You know where
Here.
the subway?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Well, he can be
Fine parking.
back in.
Yeah, well, come,
just
once
to
you
take
come,
pictures.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you have to ask, you have to
And you-
request, and
Huh?
Come
he's
in.
Another
asking.
chance to
I
take
gotta
yeah,
go.
No,
everyone.
You have time.
I gotta go.
He
He doesn't want to take pictures.
All right, I'll see you later. Talk to you later, all right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
oh. Well,
See you, eh?
Come on in,
All right, thank you. Hi, how you doing?
All right.
Oh, did you find a parking space?
Riverside.
Yeah. Because Dad was saying, oh, he's gonna have a rough time.
I got lucky, there was a spot,
Oh, yeah, well, that's good.
so,
Because he says, that's why he says not to come in because of the
Almost.
She has a hard time.
Like,
oh, we
one
got
more
lucky.
minute.
We got lucky. But,
That's
whatever.
good.
Okay.
He was like that,
I know, when Tad goes, like even one more minute is too much, so.
Hey,
Hi,
nice to meet you.
Glad to meet you. Why don't you take a seat?
Thank
そう
you.
行きましょうか。お
Okay, so,
Okay.
so,
Here.
Oh, you got the umbrella.
Wow, I gotta walk, so.
Yeah. Was it raining when you came
No, it was fine.
in? It was okay.
Yeah.
okay. So.
Hey.
So I know that you've already had a long session with Tad, but, you know, maybe we could fill in a little bit, here and then just go on with the day. So,
You want to sit down over there, that's okay, but you better go, huh?
Oh, that's all right.
I prepare the things for,
Oh, my goodness.
you want to try something, no?
Hey, what is this?
What is that?
No, I didn't think.
Oh, nuts,
do you want me to
nuts
put
for
the-
nuts.
I can put it on the table. I can move the table over.
I made some
Oh,
mochi, but then
Oh, you
Oh,
like that stuff?
beautiful.
it didn't come out very good. It's kind of sticky, so.
Remember the Ikeda I told you?
What?
They went to
I don't want it.
Ikeda.
I don't want it.
Okay,
He
all right.
teaches how to make those.
Oh, yeah, that's what he does.
Mom behind
We
you?
live in New Jersey, so we don't come
Oh, I see.
in. So, yeah, I know
So-
he has classes.
Yes,
No.
glasses.
The Oreo family.
Now, this is, yeah, yes, my,
So it's
this
kinda
is my
sticky.
family.
Oh.
Yes, I know, confusing.
Confusing.
Because Tad is, this is three brothers, Hitoshi, Satoru, Tadashi, Tsufura.
Oh, yeah.
This was Tad. And this is middle brother, Satoru. And Hitoshi passed away, but he, I don't think he was in Cleveland.
But four over here
Right,
is in the same family.
right.
Right.
It was my brother,
Your
wife,
father, the
Alice,
Okama.
Aya,
Aya.
right. My brother Lamar, and Donna.
There.
Right.
Are you Donna?
No.
You know, I have.
And Dai may be a member of our family too. Okay.
Yeah, I have some, maybe I should give everything to you, huh? And I gave, a little bit to Tad,
Oh.
so he should be, satisfied with it. And this is just like,
Oh, thank you. Well, we use it with one dancing.
I don't know if you like
Very
uni.
soft.
I don't
Oh,
know.
okay.
That's
Yeah.
sea urchin.
Okay.
Yeah, you like that?
Okay,
Yeah.
what is Dai? Dai Miyazaki.
Oh, thanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I show you.
This is good for us.
What's that?
And then you can save that
Did I
for
see
other
it before?
people if you
At the church.
maybe some
Yeah,
At the
people.
church.
I'll
Oh,
give
yeah.
it to you. You can.
Oh, I
you
can give it to, all right, okay.
Because if you think it's better to, give some to others,
Okay.
you could take.
Well,
it,
do you need support?
these,
Because you're here for a few
also-
more days, so. Okay, well, whatever you would like to give us.
Yeah,
that's what we-
and this one over here is solar cell. Solar cell. What you call it?
So to keep your,
Right, just like when you come home at night.
oh, it's
and
like a
you
flash,
can't find
oh,
the
okay.
people, you just do it.
Oh, okay, a
So
flash,
that's-
okay.
And this is Tokugawa Ieyasu.
Tokugawa?
Yeah.
Okay, oh,
So I have four
I'll
of
give
them
you shopping
here.
bag.
okay.
Four of them here,
Oh, thank
including
you,
that.
thank you,
So
okay.
I'll give everything to you.
Oh my
and,
God.
You distribute as you
Okay,
like.
okay, all right, thank you. Okay.
It's not raining outside, is it?
Not at the moment. Yeah.
Okay.
Wet, kind of wet?
Yeah, I mean it just stopped for a while. It's every now and then it'll sprinkle.
Yeah.
Whose camera is that? Is that on?
That's his video camera.
Is it
He's
running?
recording- Yeah, it's running. He wants it to run, so.
Let me know.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
good.
Well, we in all of this, it's, you know, trying to handle a lot of different things at once. So yeah, so maybe you can thank you, and maybe, because my mom and my dad weren't there, you know, when you talked to Tad, you both on the phone a year ago, and, you know, weren't able to come soon enough to hear earlier, but maybe you can share a bit of how you connected to it. So yes, yeah. Let me just
Well, you know what, Dana?
What?
Since I met you a couple of years ago,
Mm-hmm. Oh, hold on. Yeah.
these 2 years, I've been sort of, you know, your assignment that I talk about your grandpa.
Yes. I'm listening. I'm just-
Always, you know, gave me some pressure on me.
Oh, pressure.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to say pressure. So it was pressure.
So I should have written down all the items that I can think of about your grandpa, but gee, I'm very poor. Yeah.
Oh, but anything
So,
you recall was
so-
really, really great.
My, word that your father
Mhm.
just looks like your grandpa.
Wow.
That tells the whole
He said
thing.
you
I
look
Oh, maybe Lamar, you
He
can
said
you
you
can
look
hold the
like your
camera,
father.
or move the camera, or I can do that. I just like to record. Yeah.
So
You guys are in
Okay.
it.
All right.
yeah, that's there. So
Okay.
you gotta move over a little bit. So otherwise you can't be.
I could be on the sideline.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay. And you can see him as well.
can you take a look at your face?
Okay. So anyway, you were saying.
Your grandpa was very kind. You know?
Mhm.
And at the Buddhist church in Cleveland, naturally he preaches or whatever you say, give Buddhist sermon to the Montoshu. No? And I am presently a member of Higashi Honganji Jodo Shinshu. No? So I know just a little bit about Buddhism nowadays, but back in 1954, 57, 8, 9, when I was in Cleveland, I didn't know much about Buddhism, but your grandpa used to tell us, you gotta always say Ondoku-san, Ondoku-san?
Yeah, I understand.
I was thinking, but and now I understand what he was talking about. And very faithful, very calm, not too calm.
You're not too calm.
Very bright, and smiling and giving the sermons to the gathering. But once he gets home, he's relaxed, and once in a while he invited us, foreign students, Japanese students, to his home, and Tad was with us. Eat whatever, we have the fruits and everything, and he treated us very good. And sometimes Tad complained something. I can't remember. I don't remember, but he said it's too hot or something. And grandpa used to scold him. But he was a very, very, kind and nice person, you know. And the minute I got to cemetery, I don't know if
In
you
Japan, yes, I
saw
saw your video, yes.
Yeah. Boy, I felt right as if I was meeting him, you know. I was sort of stricken, and so many years, you know, just you know, gap of so many years just disappeared, and I felt that I was talking to him, you know. I was facing the tombstone, and with my camera in one hand, I had the cross cleaned tombstone, you know. And that time I really, you know, appreciated what he, you know, cared as students, you know, back in 1950s, you know. And boy, he really was a nice person.
Wow.
Yeah.
So just to explain for mom who may not know that you were there, you and your brother were there.
Right.
You were Japanese students coming here,
Japanese
so you
students.
didn't really know very many people in Cleveland, or a few people you knew.
So the people who gathered at the Buddhist church, those are the ones I think mainly I knew. You know, and some of them are, I keep forgetting. Sometimes, you know, all of a sudden the names come up, but was it
We'll come out.
Yeah, that's okay.
come out.
Yeah.
Well, you know many people who used to be in Cleveland.
Well, I just know, I remember Ruth, I know Ruth
Oh,
was
Ruth,
and her husband, or who became her husband.
Yeah,
But she was a wild girl then, right? She was
Jim,
very
my
feisty.
brother
Yes.
used to
Date?
date with her.
Yes.
You know? How serious? I didn't know.
Uh-huh.
And my brother used to say, "Hey, Clen, I'm gonna date with Ruth. So why don't you date with Kim?"
Oh, her sister.
Kim, sister.
Sister. So did you do actually double date? Did you date her sister? Yes?
Well,
Or no?
we stayed in the attic of
Uh-huh.
the, you know, they and Ruth and Kim lived in the attic, sort of, you know, very high top of the building, you know. And we just, Kim and me just listened to Christmas music or something. We didn't do anything.
We don't know what Ruth did. Jim would have, but you didn't do anything.
Yes,
Jim
2
wanted
years
to,
older.
you know,
So
have some
90?
He's 90.
engagement
90.
with Ruth, but apparently
90.
Ruth refused,
Uh-huh,
you know,
right.
unless you're gonna
what's
get
her
married
name
with
on,
me.
Yes.
I
Sato.
won't go from here over, you know. That's what I
Tsufura,
understood.
Tsufura. And then your name, I'm sorry.
But
Alice.
Alice,
one
right.
time,
Ayako.
after Kent State, I
Ayano?
graduated
Ayako.
from
Everybody
Kent
calls
State,
me Aya.
I was
AYA.
working with one of the important export company in Bedford Heights,
That's
Cleveland,
our
which
son
is
Lamar.
pretty close to
His younger brother to
Cleveland.
Donna.
And
I'm
one of the
sorry,
suppliers in
I
Japan
forgot your first name.
came over for a short visit,
L-A-M-A-R-R.
and they inspected the
L-
company.
Okay, they inspected the company.
Or
M-
sold the company, you know, visited the
A-R-R.
company, I should say.
Lamar.
Lamar.
And
Lamar.
so how his
L-A-M-A-R.
products, you know,
Lamar.
which are made in
And there was
Japan,
Tsufura.
distributed
Tsufura,
in the
yes.
United States, you know.
Oh, Tsufura.
At that time, he unfortunately, you know, had,
Donna.
when someone closed the door of a car, he had a hand, you
Ooh.
see. So I took him to the
And
hospital
who was this? This was,
in Cleveland.
and who had the
Well,
hand hurt?
well,
Tad?
My friend,
Oh, your
you know,
friend,
my
okay.
high school friend back in Japan.
Okay.
And he belongs to a family or the producers of porcelain,
Porcelain?
Porcelain, little this and that, and gift items, and he came over and tried to see how their products are distributed and said. So at that time he had that accident, so the member of the company asked me to take him over to the hospital,
Picture on the wall.
and to
In
get
front
his
of
hands
The Ruth and
checked
me,
and
in
get
front of
treated.
Shindaku.
And
Oh,
when I got
yes.
to hospital, which is called Highland Hospital, I think, and that's
Right
right
in
up
Santa
on
Ruth.
the hill. And
Yeah.
No,
when
no,
I
not
got
the Ruth, I'm
to
sorry.
the hospital and went
Kamada.
inside,
Oh, her
the
sister.
Ruth came over.
Yeah,
Oh, her sister,
And
Mitsue.
she said to
Mitsue.
me,
Yeah.
Mitsue
Clen.
Kamada.
Yeah.
"What are you doing here?"
Oh,
So
because
that
here, oh,
was
Mom,
very accidental.
this is about, oh, excuse me, just a moment. Because this is about Ruth being a nurse.
What?
And Ruth was,
Mhm.
right, he was explaining how his friend was in an accident and you took him to the hospital.
Yes.
And then when you walked in, tell them what, because she didn't hear, I don't think.
Right. The minute I went in with my friend who got accident and have been treated by the hospital, and all of a sudden there comes a Ruth, no?
Ruth Funai.
Funai.
She is a nurse?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I didn't know she was a nurse.
I didn't know
I don't know wherever you
I
called
was
her,
very close to
but,
Ruth, but I didn't know
she
she
were
was a
white,
nurse.
I didn't know
Well,
either.
Well, he's explaining, so she
And,
wore white.
He came over and said, "Clen, what are you doing over here?" I said, "No." And that was a very,
Beginning of the Tsufura family's glimpse over here, right?
I don't know, you didn't know she was there.
Or in the hospital field. Yeah, no, we didn't know.
She must have been a brilliant.
Well, she was all dressed in white. You said like a hospital
Right, with wearing
with
that,
the nurse's cap.
That cap. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I can clearly recollect that scene, and I think he was taking care of other patients and so forth, and all of the people I got in touch with being very kind and nice people.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's that?
Oh, thank you.
Huh?
Oh,
No, go ahead.
okay. Oh, he's holding it for us. So.
No, no, no.
No, no,
Go,
I'm
go.
holding.
No, no. He just
Go
wants
to
you
the
to.
side.
Huh?
Totally that side.
I.
取ります。
Oh, okay.
はい、OK、keep it here. So you can.
取りなさいって。
はい、取ります。
命令。
はい。
You want a little chop?
お茶、お
Well, you
茶
can
出
just.
すよ。
あ、お茶
You know what, Mom? You can. We'll turn this here, and you can leave it. We'll move this a little bit, and you can leave. I have here's, Dad. If you want anything, here's all John. Okay, if you get thirsty.
For a student as I am, I couldn't come up with many items about your grandpa.
Oh, but anything is
Yeah.
really wonderful, and also, but not only my grandpa, but who Tad was at the time, because when I was walking into the door, you and Tad were saying how you were very studious, but your brother and Tad were bad boys, right?
Bad boy.
Yeah, or what did they do? Like how? Because they weren't here at that time.
They
What-
both used to teach judo, Oh, one of their students was called Idemoto.
Are you from California?
Yes.
His father
Salinas?
used to be
Salinas?
Carina.
watchmaker.
I live in
A
San
watchmaker?
Watch
1 year.
mender.
Yeah.
And he used to
Oh, yes, before the war.
glasses right
He
there.
was born in Los Angeles.
Oh, I see.
Mhm.
Idemitsu family. And
Then they moved to
there was
Parlier.
another Kumagai-san.
When?
He was born in Los Angeles. Then he moved to,
In the camp, and they came
They
back.
wanted us
no,
to
before the
be
camp, they went to
the
Parlier.
Early.
son or something,
Yeah.
Is he
They
also
wanted to
teaching?
have us,
No,
as their
Tadashi was
son.
teaching.
And he, well, he,
Once in a
after
while,
he came
they
here.
invited
Yeah.
us to there
No, he was not a
Oh.
teacher.
for cup of tea or something.
Mhm.
And Origuchi-san, he used to live quite close to the Cleveland Buddhist church, and more gradually the name comes up.
Okay.
And the old person who used to Odori and Bonodori
Bonodori?
very well, he was very old at that time, so I don't know, but he used to go like this, Everyone followed him, And let me see, Murakami-san was there. Murakami-san used to go lawn mowing,
Lawn mowing?
Yeah. So during the vacation or weekend, we used to, ask him to take us, give us some work.
Some work, okay,
Yeah.
give you some work.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
so that
Do
we
you
can,
know
have
Murakami?
some money to.
Oh,
Do you know the Murakamis?
the Murakamis?
Murakamis?
Do you remember the Murakamis in Cleveland?
He did a gardening work when he was in Cleveland.
How long were you in Cleveland?
He was there 1 year, only 1 year. But he says,
Oh,
you were not there.
no.
No, you were not there. After he left, you came to Cleveland.
Oh, that's right.
According to
I
Ted,
got
yeah.
to Cleveland 1957,
Yeah,
February of 1957, so.
yeah. But Tad was saying that so you never knew each other.
You never
That's
met,
right.
No.
I never met.
But you met
I
Tadashi.
only took the Tadashi.
and my grandfather.
Right, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Grandfather.
Mhm.
And he's also, grandfather, your grandfather, also was very humorous. too.
Oh.
Yeah. And once in a while, at home though, he used some,
Lama, you want
the-
green tea?
some
Ice cold green tea.
restricted.
No, thank you. I'm good, thank you.
I
you.
have cold one.
My grandfather would just,
Right.
Mhm.
And he was very straightforward, Tadashi-san, if you don't like that, why the hell don't you quit?
Oh, is that what you said to Tadashi? Why the hell?
And the Tadashi-san was complaining this and that. I don't remember the details, but overall, your grandpa is very, warmly, accepting people's, complaints and so forth. So, very nice person, yeah.
Your grandpa is also Tsufura.
Tsufura ですね。Tsufura小説。
小説。
Right.
正さんとどういうあれなの？
え？
正さんと、
Tadashiさんと
そのグランパと。
Grandpa was
What's your
died
grandpa's
in
name?
小
1970.
説。
was
小
it?
説。
70?
Uh,
1970.
Tsufura
Grandpa,
小説。
Mhm.
on the tombstone, there was a writing of 1970 or something, 76?
I think it's 70. I'm not so sure. I can't remember that.
When he passed?
Mm-hmm. I can't remember.
But you knew, so you were mostly friends with, your brother was the one who was mainly friends with Tad, correct?
Right.
But you
right.
saw Uncle Tad here and there.
And Jim, my brother, used to, take me with him to judo place and so forth. But I used to say, well, I would rather stay at home and do my
Done.
assignments or something.
But are there any more stories you can remember about Uncle Tad and his? I mean, he eventually became a principal, but he was very much like a truant, right? And when he was,
It was surprising that he became principal of the school in New York, huh? And that guy, that kind of principal, you know. But apparently he's a very studious guy, you know.
Became one. But in Cleveland, though, doesn't he say he was doing poker or what
Was
it?
he
What?
engaged in some engineering company in Cleveland or something?
I don't think so.
No?
I'm not sure.
I forgot
Oh,
to
yeah,
ask
there was
him
some
about that.
part where he was in some sort of science thing that he
So
didn't like.
I had some notion that he's very good at mathematics and engineering.
Yes, he taught math, yeah.
Yeah, he likes numbers.
So and what else about the Japanese American community struck you when you were they accepting of you, or did they say, oh, he's from
Well,
Japan? Did it take a while for them to
Japanese
welcome you?
Americans I met in Cleveland, they're very friendly, and some of them talked about their son sent over to European, war
the
front.
war, yes.
And they sort of had some misgivings, or but they didn't have not too much strong antagonism against the United States. See, and they are good people. Maybe they haven't revealed themselves to us.
And they
The
kept
people
it
from-
inside,
Right,
yeah.
right. They've been careful, maybe. But, well, all of you, I mean, your, fathers and mothers, grandparents had a very, severe, right during the war. And I don't know which. Oh, let me see. Your grandpa came over to the United States when?
I think in the 1920s,
1920.
20s somewhere in there.
That's your grandparents?
Yes. My
Shows
grandpa.
it's still alive, no?
So
No, he passed away.
Okay.
Joseph passed away.
So he also was sent to camp.
Right, the family, the Tsufura family was all in Gila River, Arizona camp.
Shows it's that sounds, how do you read it?
He's the father of Tadashi
I see.
and of my dad,
Yeah.
Satoru. So, but it's we see pictures of him, sometimes, and I know that in one of the albums we just cleaned the house, so we couldn't find it. But there are pictures of him that I think were taken in Cleveland.
So down there, you're doing.
So if we
Yes.
find it,
Yes.
or maybe we can send it, or if your next trip, or you're
Yeah.
still here the next time, we'll show it to
Surprisingly,
you.
I don't have picture of him.
Oh, really? No.
Yeah.
But you have pictures of
I
you
have
at Cleveland.
a picture in my mind.
Mhm.
That's what I said. So if you can, make a copy or
We can shoot it and send it to you.
yes, please.
Mhm. But it was very meaningful that you came and you went to the gravesite in Japan and washed, our
I
grandparents'
used to
gravesite.
have very old telephone number list of the Japanese American in Cleveland.
Oh,
I
wow.
tried to locate it.
Oh.
but it's everything is topsy-turvy at my home,
Right.
so I couldn't find
Oh,
next time.
next time you come.
Always next time.
Well, are you planning, is there another, I know you just got here, but do you see when the next time might be? Like,
Which I can't promise, but this time I am with a doctor for
Right.
Dr. Two.
right.
You're doing this?
Yeah.
Who's teaching it?
The doctor was born
Is he
in
teaching
Taiwan.
it? Yeah?
And
Just a
during
bragging.
the war time,
Yeah, because the other gentleman that was here before, he was teaching it too. Yes. That's very nice.
So he got the Japanese.
That was very nice. Yes.
But after
You like doing it?
he
Yes.
came over to the United States.
3 months
to
now.
learn
Was that right?
Stanford
Uh-huh.
and
When does he teach it during the week?
doctor's degree.
Thursday 9 o'clock.
Oh, I see.
Tomorrow
He's
9
a
o'clock.
Oh, in the morning.
Morning.
Oh, yeah, uh-huh.
of
Oh, well, that's very nice.
consistency.
I took a little course in Sumie when I was in Japan.
Oh, in Japan.
He
Yeah.
helped
So,
the Metropolitan Tokyo Police in
yeah, that's
finding
very
out
nice. I
how
didn't know
to
you
But
got,
you're in California? You're born in
identify
California?
I was born in
that
California,
Stalin
yes. Uh-huh.
was,
But I was
Right.
in
made
Japan
it
for
like
10 months.
almost
Oh, I
syndicate.
see.
As one part of my job.
And,
That's when I took it.
initially, Tokyo Police,
How do they
Tokyo
job?
That's very
Police
good. Yeah,
wanted
very
to
nice.
get the air,
Yeah.
I mean, just a bragging.
with it and analyze the air.
You should.
But
Yeah.
this doctor
How long did that take you
no,
to make?
said, no, the air from
Did you see my-
you never can tell if the air is from this or that.
He's taking Sumie now.
Instead, said,
He's taking a
take
class
out
in
some
Sumie.
Uh-huh.
no, right.
This is my name, Tajiro.
Right, you know,
Mm.
in analyze. And if you
Dai
find such and
Miyazawa.
such
Miyazaki.
Miyazaki.
in
Okay.
the land, that's the proof.
So how long you been taking that course?
Studying
3
over
months?
there.
3
So
months.
that-
Oh yeah,
the
that's
method.
very good.
Yeah, isn't it good?
Yeah. Are you gonna use color pretty
Found
soon?
out that almost syndicate.
Well,
was
I think we're going to have a show
Wow.
soon.
Yeah.
So you're with him now on this trip, right?
How many students
So
does
is
he
he,
have?
and when you come back
Um,
again, would this
I
be
was
on
the
your
first
own
one.
or with
Yeah.
him again?
And
Well,
I called
do you-
friends, I
Yeah,
talked to
since
friends.
you know
So
the
another
culprit
one coming.
of
So
the
two-
almost syndicate,
And then
7 of them
uh,
executed,
Mhm.
you know.
maybe
So
third
the
one,
doctor
And
may
they're talking to-
not have
Uh-huh.
they're
many,
working for the
you know,
restaurant
chances of
over there.
visiting Japan,
Cause I know
or
they were,
talking about
they used to
almost
teach it
syndicate.
before too.
So
On
the
Tuesday
chances are
night, I
that
think it
I'll
was
be
Tuesday,
coming over
Tuesday, they
here
used to,
on my own, you know.
Oh, just
Taking
by
on
yourself,
Tuesday.
okay.
This time,
that was
I
the
came over
Reverend,
with him,
oh, I
and-
forgot his name.
well,
But then he used to
the
teach it
doctor
on Tuesday.
finally spent his
But that's very
almost
good.
50 years in
Is it a
Colorado
couple of hours?
State University.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
So that's
Couple
why
of
I
hours.
went to
Yeah.
Colorado.
Go first, okay.
And
Should we go to the
so you
luncheon
can, all
nearby,
kinds of
1
books
block?
he has, you know. And
Oh, I don't
that's
know
what he said.
what the plan
Hey,
is.
Clen, come over.
Oh.
Why don't you
Clen?
come to? Yes.
Should we go to
Shall we?
the Malaysian restaurant?
Okay.
It's 1 block from here. Sunshine is not open in the daytime, so. Just 1 block, 104
What is it?
lunch, Malaysian grill. So very good. 9 out of 10, and everyone said that almost everyone said a good, very good taste.
No, you haven't been there before. This is,
What?
you've been there before?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
I know the owner.
Oh,
The owner,
okay.
well, they used to have an 87 Broadway. I used to know it, and then they moved up here. So I started coming up here. Malaysian grill, 104th Broadway, just a few doors from Broadway. So if you can walk,
Are you able to walk a little bit?
For
I have a walker if you want to.
One block.
Oh, and which I see, this is the one,
I
oh,
don't
you
know
know
what
what?
you're saying.
Do you wanna go to have lunch? You wanna go have lunch?
What are
Nearby,
you guys gonna do?
we all go.
Are you guys, what are you guys gonna do?
It just says that it's about a block.
Yeah.
Could you walk that, a block?
Come on, why
Okay.
why shouldn't I walk a block?
You had a little trouble this morning, that's why I was just wondering.
I
Well,
can,
he was revived with the seeds and the tea.
I can ombu for you.
I used to work, be in the country, so we used to do a lot of ombu.
What's ombum? What's ombum?
Carry on the back.
Oh,
Yeah, that's how we used, my mom used to work, but
I
the kids
have
alone.
See,
And then I could show you,
wheelchair
I brought my
and
mom's
walker.
pictures,
As soon as
so you can see a little bit of her life
walking
too,
stick,
which
the
would be a
people
little,
started
maybe
giving me something.
add to
Free
your
walker.
knowledge of
Oh,
Japanese
yeah.
Americans. But
You
she-
can
she has
use
an
only one
interesting
at a
history as
time.
well.
She was born in Iraq.
Yeah, she was born, but her parents came from Japan, and then she was in posting camp.
So he
They
can
met
use that too.
my dad
If he want to.
in New York by the, I think through the
But he can walk all right.
He's been walking pretty good though, you know. He just has to rest in between, that's what he does.
You know, I just, someone who was leaving, one of
Walker?
the, well, it's like a walker, but it has a seat, it's like, you know,
Oh,
you
yeah.
roll it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking I would have brought it down here so you could take it home, but I'll have to bring it back on the bus one day, but it folds up.
I have it over here if
Yeah,
he wants to.
Yeah, great, okay. And there was a friend. Okay, let me just see. I don't think it's gonna work
I will
with
show you.
Undine. To meet us. Okay. I'm just letting her know. She had appointments for Undine because it was, I'm still trying to get the last date of that.
How does he will be going there?
Yeah, okay. Well, she had appointments as well, so the timing wasn't quite. And maybe, you know, at some point before it closes with
When
Wale.
does it close?
I know, I'm trying to, like, for some reason, I'll just, while we go, I'll just call the gallery. I don't know, I keep asking her, and then she answers another question, but she doesn't,
Answer the
she
one.
forgets about that one, so,
Yeah.
okay. So, but it's really, I'm so glad you came. I know we were.
I'm glad to meet
Yes, and
you. But as I told you,
and the next time, you know, who
couple
would
of
really,
years, every day, almost every day. What I should talk to Dana.
oh my gosh, you every day you were thinking about that? Whoa.
So yeah, Dana is sort of pestering me, you know.
I say one thing and you really take it in and like.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Over my
you know who's but we have a cousin, Tadashi's daughter. He mentioned Lisa. She's very interested, and she wrote a whole thing. She said to me about kind of your, you know, you and your brother.
And you belong to some kind of organization,
Yeah.
right?
It was too
I
bad.
have
It was
another one,
last,
a
it was
big
last
seat.
night,
Even with the
Jaja.
big
You had
ass.
another. You were
You don't
seeing a
use
show, but it was like we have a monthly meeting,
you
and next
use
time
it?
you come, we should
Yeah.
definitely go because it's so
That's
interesting.
all about.
Japanese and Japanese
You're gonna
Americans.
try to
Can I
invite
see
me?
you?
Yes!
Wait a minute,
Talking to
that's
you.
another thing I was sort of
Talking to me.
afraid of, you know?
Oh, but I think it would be very interesting because you don't have to. You could just
Oh,
sit
yeah.
back and then.
He's behind
But
you.
it was
So what am I supposed to
last
do?
night. It was
He's
about
asking you. He's
half
asking.
Japanese, half like
Asking you
happas.
what?
People who are mixed descent
I'm wondering
and
if you're
their
gonna be able to use
experience
that.
as Japanese partial
think
Japanese.
so.
Yeah.
I couldn't go because I had
think
another
he will be
commitment,
able to walk.
but I think it was very,
think so.
very interesting.
So
And
you
there's
can-
different
you can
topics.
listen how to
I'm very much
I don't
interested
think so.
in
You don't think
things, you know,
so? Okay.
Yeah,
everything, you
You
know.
better put
I
the
know
whole
you
book.
are.
But if I do, you know,
Uh-huh.
get into some, something, I might step
Thank
over
you anyway.
limit. And
These are Japanese Americans. We're always stepping over limits and saying,
You
I'm
don't use it?
sorry.
I have a bigger
So-
one and then.
And we encourage
No,
that
no,
because
no.
like Japanese sometimes like
Right,
are too
right.
afraid, but we
Yeah.
like, you know,
Right.
to
so,
go.
wallflower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's why it's really great that you
I'm
have
glad
this
to
interest.
hear. Now that
You're more American than,
you.
yeah.
I'm sort of relieved, you know, relaxed now.
Relax. Well, at Jaja, we're really relaxed and we make food, Japanese and American
Yeah,
food.
but,
It's very social.
What is your occupation, if I may ask you?
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, okay. So I work with people on their legacy, people and enterprise on their legacy, so their higher purpose.
I use this one.
Yeah,
So-
There's no
That
seat.
doesn't give you much
You
to
put the
live
shopping
on.
cart.
I see.
Well,
Okay.
I just got a
That's
retainer
more
from one
lighter.
place. Yes, Emerging Markets Investors Alliance. So it's starting to pick up, which is very good. So I'll show you, we have my website, someone is working on my website right now, today actually. He's saying, I need the testimonials. So I will send you the link to the website. So, because a lot of people would say, what is it that you do? We don't understand.
Yeah.
So finally, something may be up tonight or maybe tomorrow, but I have luckily across the hall from me is a young man who is very good with computer.
Does that mean that I don't want to be intrusive or anything, but does that mean that you do not have any fixed amount of money? You can
No,
get
it's not.
monthly
No, it's not.
or
It's
weekly?
all no. It varies. Yeah. So it's not. I used to have I used to have a job with like at Time
You're lucky
Incorporated.
your parents are lenient enough to let you work in that kind
Dana,
of
you can put
situation.
yours here.
Sorry. What? Oh. So I'll put the.
Okay, shall we? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's much better.
Is this what? Okay. I had actually brought some fruit, but I think it's kind of like.
I have hard time selecting,
Oh.
little this and little that.
These are nice because it's a little bit of everything. So.
Well, if
Yeah.
you say that,
Yes. It's like a little like. Oh.
That's another thing I was, thinking a month or two before I
A
came
month or two
over.
before you came, thinking about omiyage. Oh my God.
Well,
Well, Well, you're here. What time are you leaving on Saturday? What time are you? Because I want to drop off something for you too. But
10:50 or something. I just don't remember.
okay, in the morning, you're leaving.
Right.
Is that the time of your flight, or when you'll be taking off from Dai's place?
That's a flight from LaGuardia to Colorado,
Mm-hmm.
and I gotta find out. I have my ticket on.
Okay. Well, it doesn't.
I can check it though.
Oh yes, yeah. I just wanted to see, like, because I want to stop by maybe one time before, or there may be something. What is your schedule like after today?
After today,
Like, I
the
know you
main
have
thing is
evenings
I'd like to visit Metropolitan Museum,
of art. Mm-hmm.
and then MoMA.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing is to appreciate musical Hamilton.
Oh, you're going to Hamilton.
Oh, right.
You would like to. I know the tickets are
I
very
don't know
hard.
if the ticket is.
Yeah.
How much would that be?
It's very expensive, but the problem is you can't even get it because it's so popular. But
Oh.
maybe because it's been on for a while, maybe there are tickets there.
Well,
Yes,
if possible, I'd like.
that would be very
yeah,
interesting.
yeah. Those are the most, Oh, another thing is to.
So is that Dai's?
Visit.
Is that your phone or?
Another thing is to visit.
Hello?
9/11
Oh, the memorial.
Memorial.
Right.
Okay,
That I can easily do.
I'll call you back
Just
later.
go down.
I'm in the city
Right.
right
And
now.
also, I was just at
When I get
something
back, I'll
very
call you.
interesting,
Oh,
and maybe
I
we
just wanna
can
clarify
make it
something.
on this trip, or maybe next one.
Are you gonna
Is
be home
right
later
in
this-
the Wall
later
Street
this
area
afternoon?
downtown
Yes.
is the African burial ground
Okay.
where the slaves,
Oh, yes.
were. But there's a museum there, and it's very, very interesting. So that's just, I never knew about it, and it was fascinating. So it's near, if you're going
I
to
see.
9/11, that's something that's
I see.
relevant. But many
I'm
things,
glad
there's
you
so many
mentioned
things
that.
here.
So many
Yeah.
things, yeah.
So,
So,
okay.
so I'm very, keen in trying to look at everything. You see, so the day before yesterday, I told you I walked the Broadway
You walked
from
Broadway?
Times Square up to here.
Oh, you walked
One,
all the
one,
way?
All
one
the
hour
way?
15, 1 hour and 15 minutes. Now I know the Broadway at the Columbus Circle and the
Uh-huh.
Lincoln Center and so. Oh.
So you like to walk?
I, go to mountains once a month or so.
The mountains, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I saw your videos that you did
Oh,
on New
right,
Year's
right.
Eve and with all the people with their singing and
Right,
making
right.
the food up in the mountains. That was really,
Right.
really great. That
Yeah.
was really wonderful. Thank you for sending
Yeah.
that.
So that's
Yeah.
why I have to
Yeah, you have-
walk once in a while, you know.
Yeah, you have to keep your muscles.
The day before yesterday, I walked 18,600 steps.
Oh, you have a
something.
pedometer? You have a,
Oh, the telephone, you know.
oh, the telephone has a oh, it has
The
a
minute you
calculation?
open it,
Oh, you calculate
you say
the,
you had, today you had only 158 steps.
oh, okay, you're under your limit, under your goal. All right, well, we can add a few
So
more.
I need to have exercise once in a while. you know.
Okay, well, New York is a good place for,
Right, right.
because people walk a lot
Right.
in New York. So, okay, all right.
Shall we?
Okay. I'm just letting you know.
Excuse me. Sure. Let me cut this one off. Oh, oh.
My phone.
It's not you. It's not the door.
My mom.
It's not the door.
Okay,
So,
all right, I'll come down.
Here. That's my daughter.
that's
Lisa.
your brother.
This is the girl that tried
oh,
to
that's
contact
your-
you later. The cousin, my cousin's daughter.
That's your daughter.
Yeah.
And let me see, your brother is here?
Huh?
Your brother is included
No,
in the picture?
no,
No, he's not.
I don't think you know my brother because
No, I heard of him, but
no, he left. He left before you came.
I see. So
Came to New York before you came to the.
I see. I never have, you know, you're the only one I met in Cleveland, you know, and let me put this.
どうしたの？足痛いの？
No,
歩けんの？じいさんだけ。
this one. I was born in 1934, and you were
1930.
30. Oh, I see. Yep.
I have.
Jim, 1932.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
a little younger than me. Yeah.
But the day before yesterday, you know, in the evening, I walked from Times Square up to here.
Oh, that's pretty good.
1 hour and 15 minutes.
I don't
So,
walk.
so I took a look at the Broadway, you know, I took Broadway.
Yeah.
Then I wouldn't miss this place, you know. I just took Broadway and looking there, looking there.
It's Broadway is changing quite a bit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Anyway, this is yours.
Thank you very much. Boy, that's a very good, you know. Yeah, I like that.
Can I have this?
Yeah, you have a copy, and I gave him a copy.
Okay, thank you.
That has nothing to do with Cleveland or anything, but it's about
If
me.
you know, or if you broke it, go tell me.
I could
You know
put
Mr.
it here.
O'Leary? Mr. O'Leary, welcome to the company. He's the chief executive of Narabushi to help the Japanese people after the war.
I've heard the name, but I don't know.
Oh, that's all right.
See, I came to New York in 1958, so at that time, there was, you know, they didn't want Japanese to live here or there. So most of the Japanese were at 110th Street.
103rd Street, Master Hotel.
They were there too?
Well, still there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
And then a lot of them lived, and my brother lived on 111th Street, you know, but all in that section and this section, you know.
Oh, the
They couldn't get any place else. When they go to a place, they said, "Can we rent this?" They said, "Oh, it's already rented." You know, they lie, but what are you gonna do?
Master Hotel is still there. That's a co-op apartment now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the master apartment.
Oh.
Do you know Kamada-san? Had the food and the restaurant business.
Mitzi Kamada.
Michi Kamada! Look,
She's the Tono family. I know Mitzi from way back. Yeah. Her family, I know from almost, my father knew them from Seabrook.
Seabrook, yes, camp,
Mitzi,
huh?
come on,
It's New Jersey.
she used to own a little
Ruth's
Japanese mise.
sister.
Ruth no sister.
Ruth no
Yeah.
Ruth Funai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
前はトーノ。トーノってこれもトーノ。
You know.
Big family. I know them all.
Oh, right.
Her.
Jim used to, they.
Yeah, you know.
You know.
Yeah. But her sister, Ruth Funai.
That's me.
You were young then.
Younger. Still young.
I beg your pardon, I'm still
Anyway,
Oh.
that's her phone. Yeah.
Is it ringing? I can't
I
hear.
don't know how to.
Oh, keep.
What do you do? Green? Hello? Oh, I turned off.
No. I think.
Hello, Alice? I can't hear you. I have a phone here. No, Donna went downstairs. You gotta go on 103rd Street. It's between Broadway and
West End.
West End. West End. You go to, wait a minute, you go to Broadway and then you turn on 103rd Street. It'll be on the left hand side.
Without counting.
Okay, yeah. Okay? Okay.
Who's this?
That's my
Your
brother's
brother.